Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 95,746. It is still fighting with the minimum support of 95K. It's not an important support whatsoever, but it is putting up a fight. And the overall handle that we had, a cup and handle, that is destroyed. As I had told you that double bottom of today is a double top of tomorrow. It is creating that structure pretty much across the board, and of course we are talking about Bitcoin, so it is there. I'm sure I have already offered the neckline for this thing. I must have, at least at 92,500, not more or less. So this is 92,500. It doesn't matter, but this is a double top, so I'm offering it because of that. The moment it goes below 92,500, that's an indication, okay, it is going to go towards our target. And our target is, of course, way below that. Just a second. Our target is 85K. So there is a little bit reaction at 90, but 92,500 would be the fun part, where we will have this reaction. This is a double top, by the way. And so far Bitcoin has delivered on a lot of double tops, even the smaller ones that we have looked at, and Bitcoin has gone and delivered on it. Now let's talk about what can happen next. The fun part is finally BlackRock has started selling Bitcoin. They have sold around 260 million. I shared that in my Telegram. I have a small VIP community where I share my mind. Just a second. Yeah, it is this picture. So you can see $1.5 billion have been sold by the ETF in past 4 days. 1.5 billion, that is a beautiful number. BlackRock alone has sold on 24 December. On 24th December, they have sold 188 million, and on 20th of December, they have sold 72 million. You are good at math. If you do add them up, that becomes 260. Let's do that. Let's find out if we are right. 72, yeah, that is 260. So BlackRock alone has sold $250 million in 2 days. That's not the problem. The problem is they have never sold, but they have sold now, and the recent one was the biggest. Historically they have sold only 30 million, but now they're getting a bit aggressive, which makes sense because on 11th they have to produce a report to the investors, because all the money that BlackRock has, none of it belongs to them. It is other people's money, which means that they have daddies to whom they need to report, and we are the daddies, the retail, going there, giving them money and telling them to manage it for us. So the rich people, they use ETF as a service where they don't need to deal with the bullshit. They let these people take the headache and they sit there and make money. So I think the reporting date must be 11th of January, because that's where 1 year completes, and it makes sense for all the ETFs to start selling because they need to show a profit. Otherwise, what the hell did you do for this whole year after taking our money and not producing results? They are not stupid like, I'll not take name of some people who only buy Bitcoin and hold and they don't sell. They do sell. You need to, because you need to show them profit, and some people might take exit. You never know what the hell they want to do with their money. Not everyone wants to be in a marriage for 5 years with a coin. They might want 1 year marriage and just get the hell out of it. Anyway, whatever are their intentions, you need to have a report, and in the report you need to show profit. That makes total sense from the selling's perspective. My most, my most biggest concern that I had was for BlackRock, as BlackRock didn't sell for a very long time. I was a bit worried. I even told my community not to look at BlackRock as an indicator. Look at Grayscale and the other ones. They are selling aggressively. So please continue to look at ETF as a whole instead of just looking at the BlackRock. And now BlackRock has started contributing to that as well. So that is a bit comforting to see that, okay, they're booking profit. The only thing I don't know is that initially how much money they took from people, how much profit they need to show. So I don't know how much in total they need to sell. They don't need to sell their full bags unless they think there is financial crisis next year, which is another debate. So they need to just go back and give them profit or their initial plus profit if they want to get out of it. You need to go and check the terms in their contract, what kind of contract they are signing. Every ETF has different terms. I'm not going to look at it because of 500 views on a video. But I think that they need to show profit, so they have started accumulating profit plus initial. So there is a possibility of more sell-offs, but 1.5 billion in 4 days, that is a bit aggressive. And that shows why after so much FOMO and euphoria for Trump coming in, retailers are not able to push Bitcoin up because daddies are continuously selling. So that is leading to an overall problem, because the sell-off amount that you're seeing, 1.5, this is real dollar terms. They're not market cap. So the damage that it does is usually double or a bit more. So a sell-off of 1.5 billion can equate to a pressure of 3 to 5 billion. So, or even more. I mean, I am not going to do the math of it to tell you how much it is, but look at it from the perspective when Germany started selling their 3 billion, they were able to bring down, I think, Bitcoin from 60,000 to 50. So it was crazy, but you do remember that. And that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. There's nothing else for me to add. I just wanted to share this long-term perspective with you because I think ETF reporting is on 11 January. So people are booking profit. Now how deep they will go, that is something you will find out. We are already looking at our ranges. I told you, until and unless it doesn't break 102, for me the upward story is done. I would assume that Bitcoin is only going to go up and not only going to go down and not up. Everything that Bitcoin will do without breaking 102, I have to assume all that is fake, and it is actually eventually going to go towards 85. After 85, we will see, are we going to see 74 as well or not? But for that, we need to see 85. We have not seen 85 in a very long time now. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.